Welcome in to the Arkansas Sports Network's Hometown Sports Football Preview, proudly presented by Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, and by Metcalf Trucking Company. Today we sit down with the head coach of the Robinson Senators, Todd Escola.
All right, I'm here with Coach Todd Escola of Robinson High School. Coach, you guys have had a lot of success recently, and outside it says state champions 2019, 2021. So this is a historic and storied program. Tell me about what the culture is like here at this school and what you guys do in the off season to get yourselves prepared to make deep playoff runs like that.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, first of all. We work hard and are really proud of our kids, proud of our community. I think the most important thing is it's genuine. You know, the culture here is not fake, it's real. We care about our kids. When we say family, we mean it. It's not just a call-up word. And we work hard to build relationships with all of our students, both while they're here and then supporting them after they graduate and move on to whatever's next in their life. And we're very intentional about that throughout our entire organization, from our athletic training room to our managers, to our coaches, to our parents, to everything we do. We're just genuine. We just love our kids.
So tell me about what you guys do as far as just getting yourselves ready in the off season, getting weight training and practices and 7-on-7s, team camps, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about what you guys do on a regular basis, year-to-year basis, that makes you guys so successful.
Well, we've kind of learned from the past that we don't want to overwork our kids. You know, football's turned into a year-round deal now, and we push our kids to be multi-sport athletes. And so we want our kids playing baseball and playing basketball and playing soccer and running track. And so we try to give them a good break. We hit the weights hard, especially in the winter months. This time of year is more about maintaining, not trying to build strength. That was done in January, February, March. And in the summertime, we've actually backed off a lot. We want our kids to go have fun and have family vacations and come back fresh. You know, we're a program that if we're not playing in December, it's a bad year. And so it's going to be a long season, and we want them fresh and hungry when they show up in August, not burn out because they were doing 8 7-on-7 tournaments all summer or something like that. I mean, that's touch football. That's not real.
Mm-hmm.
And so we only do 2 7-on-7s and 2 team camps, and we give our kids a lot of time off in the summer. We take 3 weeks dead period. June, we don't do anything on Monday or Friday. July, we don't do anything on Friday. And we try to let them go be a kid and have fun, and that way when they come back in August, they're ready to roll.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you guys are planning on doing offensively as far as your scheme, and then maybe some guys on your team that are going to be key contributors, and then some guys who might have had a good off season and you expect to have a good year.
Well, last year was a down year for us, and we expect to be back, in our normal spot fighting for a state championship this year. Offensively, we'll be 50-50 run pass. We're no huddle spread. We've got a lot of speed, good returning core, and then defensively we fly around and we attack the ball. We put a lot of pressure on teams, but we're really excited about our kids. We really don't have a lot of standouts. We've got a lot of really good young players, good senior class, great junior class. The sophomore class last year was the first time in school history we've had an undefeated junior high. And they really didn't have any close games. They were pretty dominant. And so it's exciting to have numbers, have depth. We're running about 90 kids right now for a 5A team. That's pretty good. And we'll plan on playing one way, which is the first time we've been able to do that in probably 20 years at this school, is to go almost completely one way, which is going to give us a lot more depth, make us a lot fresher in the fourth quarter. But we've got great kids. If I started listing kids, I'd have to list 30 or 40 of them. So I don't want to miss one, but we've got a really good team, a really fun team to watch.
So tell me the same thing kind of about your defense, what you guys do as far as your scheme, and then kind of what your expectation is for the group this year.
We're a 4-2-5. We're really multiple. We bring a lot of pressure. We don't like to give you the same look over and over again. But we've got some good kids. Like I said, we're fast. That's the biggest deal about our defenses. We're always fast. We're always physical. This year will be a little bit different because we got a couple of guys we can put on the D-line that are pretty dominant. Last year, teams were able to line up and run at us quite a bit. And this year, we've got the personnel to be able to combat that. And we're pretty excited about that. That was a weakness last year for us. And I would say defensively, that's probably the biggest difference. We got our linebackers hurt last year, and that really hurt us. Now they're all healthy. They're all returning. As strong a linebacker core as we've ever had. So defensively, that'll probably be the biggest change. Offensively, probably quarterback play is going to be so much better this year that it's going to really make a big difference.
So tell me about you guys' schedule this year. Obviously, there was some conference realignment. So tell me about how that affected your schedule from last year to this year, and tell me about who you guys scheduled in non-conference.
Non-conference is always hard for us. We've got to go up to find games. We open with PA, which is a really good game for us. Kind of gives us I guess a barometer of where we're at. We're excited about playing them this year, specifically because we have a lot more depth. In the past, we've played really well with them for a while, and then we just get tired. And so we're excited to play them and be one way this year and see how that goes. And then we go to Jonesboro week 2. Really good program, 6A school. And then we play Lakeside. It's won every touch football game this summer. They're a really good program. That's not a knock on them. They've been very successful this summer, but they've got a new coach, a lot of excitement down there. Another, good program that we used to play in the past. So we're excited to play them again. And then our conference added, we added Searcy this year. We added Jacksonville this year. Both of them will come in from 6A and do a really good conference. Of course, we've got Pine Bluff that was really good last year. A lot of really talented players last year. The Coach Williams does a great job down there. And Maumelle, I think they've got 28, 30 new kids, so they'll be a totally different team. But they're always a good team that plays with a lot of energy. And then, Searcy dropping down. BB got the running back. So it's going to be a really good conference again.
So tell me about what the community is like here at Robinson, just what the Friday night atmosphere is like, and what you think it means to your players to put on that Robinson uniform every Friday night.
Community's great. Always been super supportive. It kind of goes back to our culture. That's where it stems from. We're people out here are genuine. It does feel like a family atmosphere. The stands are full. We've got a great band, great cheer program, great student section. Wonderful community support. It's always packed. It's always loud. Just a great environment.
So, last question for you, Coach. You've talked a lot about the expectation at this school and things like that. So, tell me about what it would take from your team and your staff and the fans, just everybody in this that's part of this, for you guys to walk away and have a successful season.
I think number one, you got to stay healthy. That kind of derailed us last year. In high school football, if you have a few key injuries, it can change the dynamics of your program pretty quick. But we want to be as good as we can be. Last year, like I said, was a down year at Robinson, 7-4. And that's not meeting our expectations. So we do expect to be practicing on Thanksgiving. We expect to be playing in November. We expect to be one of those teams at the very end trying to win a state championship. And it would mean a lot for us. But the biggest deal is just stay healthy. I think if we're healthy, we've got a chance to beat anybody. I think we got an opportunity to be really, really good. And of course injuries change all that. But we're working hard this summer to rest our bodies and get healthy and make sure we're healthy to start the year. And then we'll see what happens from there. But we got great kids that work hard, fantastic coaching staff, and a tremendous community support. So it'll be exciting.
All right, this has been an interview with Coach Todd Escola here at Robinson. Coach, is there anything that you want to say about your program before we sign off here?
Go Senators.
All right, I'm Carson Ward with Arkansas Sports Network. You can find Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook and YouTube.
Thanks again for joining us on the Arkansas Sports Network's Hometown Sports Football Preview. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network on YouTube to catch more previews and all the latest updates on your favorite teams.